guys, it's Christmas Eve, my favourite day of the Christmas period. I love Christmas Eve. Pretty sure it stems from being a child. I think Christmas Eve is so magical, and obviously the excitement's building and there's amazing smells in the house. And as a child, I can just remember it was always quite a quiet and calm day, and you'd sort of sit on the sofa and watch Christmas films. There might be a few chocolates already open. It just lovely day. However, I'm working, as many people will be doing. It's a very foggy day as well, very grey and foggy. However, it's lovely and mild. I think in the car it said it was already 10 degrees driving in, and that was at like 8:15 this morning. So I was like, oh, this is a nice treat, isn't it? So yes, grey and dull, but super mild. So yeah, I'm going straight in with the Christmas questions, guys. What is your favourite film, favourite song and favourite food at Christmas? I'm going to obviously go first, but make sure you leave yours in the comments below. Favourite film, I'm actually more of a TV, like Christmas TV series type person. So I love like Christmas specials from like the Royal Family, Vicar of Dibley, Only Fools and Horses, that kind of thing. But I mean, film wise, it's probably a toss up between Love Actually and The Holiday. Very predictable. So many people have them as their favourites. Christmas song, I really love The Little Drummer Boy by Bing Crosby. Well, it's not by them, but sung by them, by Bing Crosby and David Bowie. I just, for some reason, have loved that song since I was a child. And food-wise, I mean, there's not really anything I eat just at Christmas that I don't eat all year round. But I do associate smoked mackerel pate at Christmas, because we've always had it as a starter ever since I was a child on Christmas Day, and I love it. I could honestly eat it by the bucket load. Absolutely, it's the best thing. So yeah, that's the kind of that's my favourite kind of Christmas food in my mind. But let me know in the comments what's yours. Just one lesson to teach this afternoon. It's actually somebody new as well, so that's exciting. And then I'm done. 5 days, I'd say 5 days off. It's not looking like 5 days off now. I knew I'd do this. I think I'm probably going to still teach over sort of, the 27th, 28th, that kind of thing. But still, it's going to be quieter than normal. So that's the bit I'm most excited about for Christmas. I'm just like, yes, a few little lay-ins, good tidy up. You've got to have a good tidy up before the new year, don't you? Got to have a good tidy up. I'd like to give the courses a bit of a tidy up as well. So yeah, that's the plan. What are you doing, missus? I had to go and give her a lunge even though it's nearly dark. Been a busy afternoon. The lesson went really well with the little lad, actually. He had the coolest pony. I think the pony was like 21, knew its job, and was just, it was ace. Jumped so sweetly, and was really nifty with his feet, and just the best. And actually the lad really, from the beginning where he was a bit wobbly in the saddle, by the end of the lesson he looked amazing. So that was really nice, and had the whole family watching, looking like a bit of pressure. And then I had some clients come up. Honestly, I sounded like a fisherman's wife. I didn't realise I had some clients coming up, and they came to give me a Christmas present, which was so sweet of them. But I didn't know that they were coming up. And anyway, they were walking towards my place, and my dog obviously heard someone walking and was like barking her head off. And of course, I was just like, would you be quiet? And shouting. And I'm going to the dog like, for God's sake, just shut up. And then the client phoned, and she's like, we're outside yours. And I was like, oh, it's you. I was like, oh, sorry. Thinking, God, I sound great. And she had her kids with her as well, and there's me sounding like a foghorn. Lovely. Anyway, right, I need to go and lunge, madam. It's looking quite rotund. And she's looking quite porky there. Oh, God, the day is just slipping away. Good evening, guys. I look as tired as I feel. Got those massive bags under my eyes. My eyes are barely opening. I just want to go to bed. It's only just gone 8 o'clock. I'm going to go and have a nice hot bath, watch something on the iPad. I'm thinking it might be a Vicar of Dibley Christmas special. And then I'm going to go to bed. I've given Sienna a massive hay net, so hopefully she'll stay quiet all night and she'll give me a bit of a lay-in tomorrow, which is what I'd like. I've been busy tidying the house, because obviously Father Christmas does not appreciate a messy house. I've been tidying the house up. The only thing I forgot to do was buy any like Christmas treats, because we're going with my parents tomorrow. I was like, I don't really need any food, but actually now I'm like this evening thinking, well, it would have been nice to have had like a tin of sweets open or something, but no, there's nothing in the house, it's bare. So yeah, that was a slight error on my behalf, but never mind. Just making plenty of space ready for all the yummy food tomorrow. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Christmas. I am up. I am mucking out. Nothing Christmassy has started yet. No presents have been opened. I am just going to get on and get the horses done. So muck out and take them for a nice ride, because actually the last few days have been so busy they haven't really had huge amounts of work. So a really good ride this morning, and then this afternoon the festivities can begin. Right, finally going to go and groom and take up to ride. I don't know what I've been doing this morning because it's now gone 11. But I haven't really achieved very much. I've just been doodling around, messing around, putting silly jumpers on the dog and the cat, because that's what you got to do. But I do need to get on a ride now. So Sienna's like, yeah, hurry up. So let's go and tap them up and get out there. She's not entirely sure about the tinsel. It didn't help that I put the tinsel on when her bridle was already on. She was very kind to let me do it, but she's not convinced by the look, are you, dear? Less than impressed. We are out hacking the tinsel brigade. Everyone has been very complimentary about how they look. I also think they look beautiful as well. Amazingly, the tinsel has stayed on. I wasn't sure if Sienna was going to like throw her head around, but she seems to have taken to it very well. I actually think she knows she looks quite beautiful. She is quite determined to remove the tinsel from Coop's brow band though, so every now and then she just goes in for a chomp. But yeah, staying there. It's been so quiet on the roads because it's just gone midday and everyone's kind of got to where they're going. Honestly, the roads are so quiet and it's lovely. Afternoon, guys. Merry Christmas again. The day is just whizzing by. It's already gone 4 o'clock. I'm like, what have I done? Other than go for a hack on the horses and eat some lunch. That is it. We have our Christmas dinner around 6:30. So we had like a bit of a nibbly lunch. Then we opened some presents this afternoon. And yeah, and as you saw in the last clip, I've just gone and hand grazed the horses. My dad came with me, which was nice because I only had to do it once. And what else have I been doing? Skipped out again, chucked some haylage over the door. Got this new hat. Rather loving this massive bobble on it. Quite good actually, because my hats, they're looking a bit tired and a bit manky and they definitely need a wash. So it'd be good to have a nice new hat. And actually, not wearing my normal purple coat, which I live in, that's because it's having a Christmas Day wash. What a treat for it. What a treat for that coat, because I do wear that day in, day out. But anyway, I'm going to do like a bit of a what I got for Christmas. By all means, skip this if it doesn't interest you. It'll probably only be about a minute and a half long. It's not to show off or anything like that. It's just I really enjoy these segments in people's vlogs. I find it super interesting and it gives me really good ideas for gifts for people next year. So I really enjoy watching this, which is why I'm putting it in here. Fluffy socks. Can't not have Christmas and have fluffy socks. I wear these to bed because I do get cold feet, so always like them, and M&S ones are the best. This notebook, which I love. Look at that. I love writing notes, much more than putting them on my phone. I just love putting pen to paper. Yeah, really love it. Arrow jumper. Actually, I picked this out early in the year in a sale. And actually, I don't intend to wear this out riding. I think this one will be quite nice to wear for going out and trying not to smell of horse, which I always do. So that's quite nice. I got, which I definitely needed, this really lovely little sewing box. And obviously, I got my sewing machine for my birthday. And I've been literally just dumping stuff all over my desk for it. So it'd be nice to have a box for it finally. Probably my best gift, and honestly, I'm so excited about this, is a Molten Brown like bubble bath set. I love a bath. And this, oh my gosh, this just brings me so much joy. Look at it. And the Recharge black pepper, it's like the best smell ever. It's insanely good. So I'm thrilled with that, absolutely thrilled. The other present, which I was overjoyed about, if I can get it off my lap, is this. It's a gilet. And it's a very nice gilet. It's a heated one. Look, you press those little buttons on top. Can't wait for it to be cold. It like heats up on the shoulders, 2 places on the back, where you put your hands in your pockets, and a bit on the front. How cool is that? I'm so excited. I've tried it on and already like put the battery pack on, and it does warm up. You have 3 settings as well, so you know, don't have to have it baking. But yeah, I think this is going to be a game changer for riding out in the winter. I really, really do. So yeah, I'm excited for a cold day. I'm ready for it. Oh, and I've got this really lovely cushion from a client, which I think they made. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And having since had like the extension done on my house and having like a bigger living area, It'll be so lovely to have that on my sofa in there. Really nice. Might try actually making cushions for next year. I thought, well, that's a good idea. I might try that with my sewing machine. So yeah, gorgeous gifts. Obviously got a few bits of chocolate, which always goes down well. So yeah, I've been very spoiled. Now, might be one of those people which everyone's like, oh, you're joking. Why would you do that? It's Christmas. But I might go for a little run on the running machine. And I know it makes people cringe and like, well, why? But I spend so much time moving around like every single day that when I have a day when I don't move around very much, sometimes I don't feel that great for it. I'm always on my feet. So if I'm not always on my feet, I feel a bit odd. I also ate quite a lot of lunch. I feel like maybe a little run would shift a little bit of it because I want to enjoy my Christmas dinner. So we've got to make a bit of space. So I'm thinking maybe just a very gentle jog/run on the running machine for like 15-20 minutes might sort that problem out. I know, it's sad. When did I become that person? But I'm thinking I might do that. And then I'll have room to really enjoy. Oh, guys, I'm a bit stuffed in a great way. Christmas dinner was perfect. It was so good. And then for dessert, I had brownies. Honestly, I think that's the best Christmas dessert I've ever had. I'm not a Christmas pud fan or a trifle or anything like that, but brownies, mwah, gorgeous. So yeah, now to do the horses, and then I'm gonna go and sit down and I'm gonna watch Call the Midwife and then Gavin and Stacey, and then it'll be time for bed and Christmas will be done for another year. Anyway guys, I hope you have had a wonderful day and you've had a chance to relax, watch a bit of TV, enjoy a bit of chocolate, and yeah, hasn't it gone quick? Definitely need to go and sit down.